Tribe, how's everyone? Hope you are having a great day. Here in New York City, still, oh my gosh, the snow is still piling at the side of the road. It's so slippery to be walking all around, and it's very cold when the breeze or the wind's blowing. So hope you are staying safe, staying warm. And my soul tribe, book your personal reading, energy update, 1 question, 3 questions, 5 questions. Email me spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com, and hope you are all having a very safe and happy and strong and peaceful holiday. Okay, so we are here together. I love you all, my soul tribe, and let's see, where are you headed when it comes to love and career? So where are you headed when it comes to marriage and stability and work, okay, and money? So like love and money, and we will see what Spirit guides us to say. Advice for you, enlightenment, guidance. Okay, if you think this reading is going to work for you for your 2021 reading, go ahead, but so far I am not ready with that yet. But Spirit guide says this message, where are you headed? So if this is going to take us to 2021, like a preliminary energy update to 2021, then go ahead. Pile 1, Llama. Pile 2, gingerbread. Pile 3, candy cane. Pile 4, fox. So pick your choices, my soul tribe. I think that's a fox, or yeah, I think that's a fox or a dog or a wolf, but pick your choices. Okay, so calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies for those who have picked pile, llama, gingerbread, candy cane, and fox. Spirit guys, what is happening? Where are we headed when it comes to love and career and guidance, please? Thank you, spirit guys, and let's go rock and roll, because I really truly want to do this reading. So let's go, my soul tribe. I always say let's go, my soul tribe, but it's me who's going to channel, spirit guides. So let's see. Okay, I was just moving our table here a little bit so I can have space to channel our messages for pile, llama. Where are you headed? What is going on with your love and money? Oh, you're in a crossroads. Spirit guys trying to say you're confused. Maybe no love, no money, no honey. Okay, you're confused. Where do you go from here? Are you in the right path? Simply be, you're going through like hopelessness and helplessness, and where do you go from here? So you know what, when you get this energy, spirit guys is trying to tell you, be strong. After all, if you are my soul tribe, if you are my collective, we will be guided. Okay, Kitty Cat is here, although sometimes Kitty Cat couldn't be perfect, but my soul tribe, you know what, do not worry. Okay, that's why I am trying to push myself to get us divine guidance. The lovers, spirit guide says you are wishing for commitment, for stability. You are also, it feels like, because this reading is all about love and money, you're wishing for a stable love. You're also wishing for marriage. You're also wishing for blessings to come in your life, at least also stability in money. And feels like if this is a career, what is the best career for you? Feels like something about love. Okay, like you're going to function more when there is love all around you. So anyway, couple, so that means you're also good with working with someone. Okay, working around a lot of people, or maybe at least working with someone. Maybe you're going to have an assistant. Okay, if you're going to be a business owner, you're going to have like, you know, like how do we say this, like, you know, you are going to have employees, you're gonna have workers. But if you are someone who's also working for someone, okay, so at least this is also teamwork. So let me find out. Ace of Swords. See, you're also good with truth, law, legal, and justice. Or this, if this is about career, maybe this is you know, you're going to be good on the legal field, or the something about learning, something about, like, you know, using your intuition, using your words, using your knowledge to make money. Or possibly this is also your life purpose. Okay, so anyway, you could be interested in the field of law, truth, law, justice, but legal. But if this is not you anymore, then Spirit Guide says you prefer to be with trustworthy people. So we are kind of juggling energy between love and money. So anyway, the way I understand, Spirit Guide says you want to be with someone who is honest and true to you, because that's what, you know, you've been hurt in the past and you just want a clean start, a new beginning. And it feels like Spirit Guide is trying to really tell you to move forward. Maybe this is you connected with a toxic connection, and maybe you connected with like someone in your life, okay, and then there's separation and there's some sadness in here. But you know what, the way I understand for you, Pile Llama, if you are someone going through a twin flame journey with no communication, or if you're someone waiting for someone to come back in your life, okay, you have law of free will. Okay, Spirit Guide says you are supported regardless what you want to do. Do you want new love, or do you want to reconcile with someone? So it feels like that's how I understand in your pile. But if you are confused and don't know what to do, where do you go from here? Are you on the right path? You have to have faith more, and you have to embrace your power. Take back the control inside you, because you are the one who's going to make your own destiny. Okay, if there's some storm in your life, you have to be strong. That's the message from Spirit Guides, 8 of Coins. Okay, so maybe you are good with building stuff. Okay, maybe you are good with, oh my gosh, I saying a builder, because maybe you are have a lot of ideas, you're very creative. And maybe this is a message from Spirit Guides that maybe you have a lot of ideas, but you did not work on it, you did not exercise like that idea, and then you just, you know, Spirit Guides is trying to say, if you're going to be multitasking, make sure that you like you finish the task one step at a time, because that's how you're going to be successful. Okay, if you are trying, it's good to multitask, but at least you just don't, like, you're just not going to be all over the place, and then you're not going to finish anything. Spirit Guides trying to tell you, you have to learn. Okay, you cannot be like, you know, it's kind of like a spontaneous energy all over the place. So anyway, ground your energy, ground yourself, learn new things, but at least finish it. Okay, that's the message from Spirit Guides, because that's how I understand. Or well, you're possibly good with money as well, and definitely manifesting a stable relationship or a stable career in your life. Okay, so wow, Spirit Guides, this is much more complicated than we thought, but that's okay. We try, yeah. But you're feeling hopeless, you're tossing and turning. Where do you go from here? Be careful manifesting fear and negativity in your life, whether this is love and money or your future spouse, or yeah, where do you go from here? Because the dark attacks, the dark forces really wants you to be confused and hopeless, so they can put more blockages and quench and steal your light until they can get it, and then they can move forward again and worry for someone else who just awakened or is already an awakened soul, and then they can steal again those light. But for the meantime, Spirit Guide says you cannot just give up your light just like that. Okay, you have to sleep better, eat healthy, and be better mentally, physically, emotionally. Oh my gosh, but if you are really like feeling stuck and don't know what to do, then You know, my soul tribe, what's the last thing that you can do when you think you've done everything? Have faith. You have to have prayer, okay? Because amidst everything, amidst the chaos, what's going to save you? Your faith from up above. Spirit guides and guardian angels. See, someone really needing to embrace change here. I do feel like if you were waiting for your connection, for love, it feels like you were confused. You don't know where you stand. There was separation, there was pain, there was struggle. I could feel it, okay? So anyway, maybe there's a separation and you don't know if they're going to come back to you, or if you were single and you don't know if someone is coming for you. So anyway, and when it comes to career, it feels like you were working on a job that you don't like. You were feeling stuck there. So anyway, the message for you, when it also comes to career, it feels like, look, this is backstabbing. This is like negative, toxic environment, toxic workplace. So anyway, this is what you don't want, okay? Spirit guys is trying to say, the universe is trying to teach you to move away from difficult people, toxic situation, places and things. But you know what? If you are stuck on a situation that you needed the money to pay your bills, then what now, Spirit guys? Yeah, you're stuck on toxic environment, toxic people, toxic places and things. Spirit guys trying to tell you, you know, we all have to go through pain and life lessons and struggles, but you have to be strong, because you know, like I said, the dark forces are already lurking around in your life to block your goal, to block your connection, to block your relationship, to block your abundance flow when it comes to money and job and life purpose. So there you go, Spirit guys says, where do you go from here? You have to stay on your truth. You have to like stand your ground no matter how hard it is. You have to purify and let go of negative people, places and things in your life. You gotta like just shield up, pick up the sword, pick up the shield and fight for yourself, because it feels like you're also waiting for your counterpart. But it feels like right now, Spirit guys is trying to say, you can be successful, but you have to be strong for yourself first. Feels like you have to love yourself first. You have to fight for yourself first. You have to choose peace. Feels like, you know, you have to learn to be independent and fight your own battles. But if universe is going to bring someone in your life to fight for you and support you when it comes to love and career, thank you very much. But until then, Spirit guide says you have to be the one who needs to like embrace the path and fight, okay? You can't just give up, because you know what? What are you going to do? Are you just going to like roll over like a kitty? Oh my God. And then what now? Okay, just say, okay, I'll give up myself here, bad juju. Yeah, you can take everything. You can take my true love, my happiness, my strength. No, you know, we trust and surrender not to the dark forces. We trust and surrender to God up above, because God up above is our miracle worker. There you go, Ace of Coins. Bam! Abundance. Spirit guys trying to tell you, you are a warrior, you are stable, you are strong, you are going to be successful and wealthy. So it feels like maybe when it comes to love, you are connecting with someone who is a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a professor, someone who's very smart and going to be loyal and honest to you and going to support you when it comes to money, and going to be very, very stable when it comes to love, emotions and money. This is a person who is mentally and emotionally ready to be with you, because it feels like I am feeling like you were connecting with connections that who wasn't emotionally and mentally and physically ready to be with you. So remember, pile 1, Spirit guide says you are manifesting long-term relationship and marriage. If it's not too much, Spirit guides, true love, happily ever after. But until then, when it comes to love and money, Spirit guide says, do not be like, you know, you can multitask, but like, you know, one step at a time. Make sure that you learn the lessons, and then if you have an idea, you have to like practice it and, you know, find a way. Maybe you have that creativity and talent that you can make use to survive right now, especially we are on the new normal. But most of all, the Spirit guides is trying to teach you, okay, to walk away from negative people, places, and things, or possibility. Maybe this is a change of career. This is a change of you know, like when I say change, it could be a physical change, it could be travel, or it could be emotional or spiritual change. You have to embrace changes. You have to ascend. You know more what's wrong and what's right. Okay, that you don't want to be stuck on a specific situation, person, or toxic situation. Okay, so there you go. Take action towards your goals. This is also a masculine energy. This is also, you know, like equivalent to the Ace of Wands. So far you have Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and like, you know, I am seeing Ace of Wands as well. So anyway, young is also a message of a masculine energy, making a first move towards you. Or if you were hopeless, if someone is going to come in your life, or maybe if you're already with a person and then you don't know how they feel, this is passion, this is love, this is like protection. This is a person who has strong feelings for you. Could be mutual feelings, or possibly a person who's very, very creative. So anyway, this fell, my soul tribe. I have to pick it up. Okay, I'm so sorry because we only have like few angle here, but I am feeling, Spirit guide says you have the fear of abandonment. You have to heal that. You're feeling alone, isolated, especially at this time. Feels like, yeah, is someone waiting for you? Is someone coming to love you? Is your future going to be okay? It's the same as your energy already, like the Two of Swords. Okay, you're in a crossroad. You're fearful. So that's why I keep repeating myself and going to tell you again. Spirit guide says you cannot be manifesting your fear. Okay, you have to learn to fight for yourself. There you go, soulmate, because the Spirit guide is trying to tell you, especially when it comes to love, you have to manifest love into yourself, and then you can attract love in your life. Now this is much more, you know, law of attraction is like be happy and be positive. But in order to manifest future spouse, in order to manifest twin flame union, it's beyond law of attraction. But law of attraction is going to give you a step. Okay, going to it's like law of attraction is going to give you like you know, like the ladder to climb up, okay, for your goal. But Spirit guide says one step at a time, and keep ascending. That's how it is, because others are going to work on law of attraction, manifest money. I do believe that law of attraction can manifest money more if you have goals, okay, and visions, and you know, you want to clear like negative blocks, negative energies on yourself. I guess law of attraction is going to help you achieve that. But when it comes to twin flame union, like who's your future spouse, Spirit guide is trying to tell you, you have to be much more stronger, because you know, like the fear, you know, if the light is strong, the dark forces is also strong. But remember, who is going to win in the end? God always wins, because he's the source of light and the source of everything. You know, the dark forces are only rebellion. That's why they was trying to contradict God every time. See, Spirit guide is trying to tell you, you have to let things happen. You have to go with the flow. No man is an island. If you are floating in the sea and feeling like so alone, and then you're feeling like stuck there, remember, you have to, like, you know, you have to incorporate the elements around you and use that, okay? Instead of a weakness, you have to use that on your favor. So I know it's kind of more of a like a deeper meaning, but Spirit guide says you have to turn pain into strength. You have to turn your imperfections into beauty. So that's how I understand. So maybe you are like feeling like maybe when it comes to love, you're not confident. Maybe you're connecting with someone, you think like you're out of their league. Or when it comes to work, you think you're underqualified. But Spirit guide is trying to tell you, use imperfection as your beauty. Use your weakness as your strength. So anyway, Spirit guide wanted to let you know anyway that in the end, you will be guided. So we will try. Okay, this is the message for you, pile 1. I could only channel and I could only try. I'm not going to waste my breath, time, and effort in here if there's no important message for you, because I don't even want to waste my breath, you know. Anyway, sensitivity. See, Spirit Guide says, like, you know, maybe you're also very intuitive, or you're picking up emotions of others, or make sure you cleanse your energy. So you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So if you are ascending, okay, and if you are truly a divine feminine and awakened soul, you know, this is not an easy process. It's the same way as the journey of an empress and emperor. It's not going to be spoon-fed, my soul tribe. We're going to have to go through like a series of tests and challenges. So anyway, Spirit Guides wanted to let you know that, you know what, you're getting more sensitive, or maybe lately you're getting emotional. And so what do you need to do? Cleanse your energy, and you have to be flexible. You have to adjust to the changing times of life. So if there is something in your life that you don't like right now, maybe you are feeling like so lacking when it comes to love and career, well, what do you need to do? You have to love yourself more, or you have to see what talent what talent and what creativity do you have inside you. Is it enough for you to launch your own business, or is it enough for you to be, you know, it's like, I hope that it's like, you know, Spirit Guides is trying to tell you since well ago, turn your weakness into strength. So that's all I can tell you. And you're very creative, see? And also, Spirit Guides, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Do what you love. And it feels like you want to do something that you know, you can express your creativity or artistry. So see, Spirit Guides trying to say, you know what, maybe you were stuck with a job that you don't like. Maybe you were stuck with a relationship and knocking on the wrong door. So first step, what is your key to your pursuit of happiness? Look, Spirit Guides trying to tell you, be flexible, be adjustable. Do not fear being alone while you are trying to find yourself, okay? And do what you love. So heal yourself, or maybe you're also connecting with someone who is a healer or in the medical field. Maybe they're neurosurgeon, doctor, well, I already said it's a possibility you're connecting with someone in the healing or the medical field or spiritual healing. So anyway, or is it you, Pile 1? You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So what field are you going to be successful at? Is possibility, okay? Create where a field that you can express your creativity, okay? This could be in the form of vlogging, blogging, or like you can, you know, motivate others, or possibility as well, like creativity, like bringing people together. So you're also very intuitive, okay? Because you're also very sensitive here. And something about healing, energy healing, medical field, spiritual healing, you know, take whatever resonates with you. So let's learn more. It's interesting, okay? Or maybe your future spouse is a doctor, very, very creative. After all, we are already picking up like someone is very creative here. So anyway, and someone needs to trust their intuition. So if you are seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities, do not doubt the connection. So what now? Be honest with yourself. There you go. Spirit Guide says you have to be true with yourself. It's the Ace of Swords energy. What do you want in your life when it comes to career or love life? If you're confused, you have to not be stuck there, okay? So you have to pray for divine guidance and associate yourself with people who can lift you up. Maybe ask help from others. If you know, if you're already contemplating and you're so confused, that's why there's spiritual guides. That's why there's spirit guides and guardian angel, or maybe your family or trusted friends. But be careful who you trust. So look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. There's like a big changes is coming in your life. Maybe some changes that you don't like sometimes, but do not worry, because Spirit Guide says it's part of the process. in time you will learn to adjust and be flexible, and it's going to be easier. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So Spirit Guide says you have to focus on your journey. You have to focus on what you want in your life, and that's going to give you like inspiration and strength to continue on the path. That means like you're not going to be on the two of swords energy, like confused, and the message is stop overthinking. So anyway, what else do I want to get? So maybe I'll get this, Spirit Guides. Can I have maybe trust and surrender? See, Spirit Guides trying to tell you, trust your intuition, trust and surrender. Be careful who you trust. So there's a lot of meaning here, but really something about be honest with yourself, be trustworthy, or it's time for you to learn to trust your intuition. Leadership, you're being called to be a leader. The bear is also out of hibernation, but it's coming to winter now. So anyway, the bear could also be stability. You're needing stability when it comes to love. So maybe you're also connecting with someone who can offer support and stability in your life. So you know, my soul child, we are trying to bits and pieces to get your energy, but so far I tried. There you go. Purification, clearing away negativity, working with yourself, purifying what you don't need anymore, releasing toxic people, places and things in your life. That's how you're going to be successful when it comes to career. Letting go of karmic relationship, letting go of like you know, old cycles, old belief. Maybe you're too idealistic, but that's okay. Anyway, Spirit Guides trying to tell you they're going to guide you anyway, whoever your twin flame or your future spouse is. So if you think that you're out of their league, well, if universe is going to speak, you're not going to be like delusional. Okay, Spirit Guide says trust your intuition. You know, you are possibly connecting with someone who is a leader, who is stable, who is an entrepreneur, who is stable when it comes to love and money. And what do you need to do to get there? Or what do you need to do to win this connection? Purify yourself. Be pure mind, body, and spirit. Okay? And when you do that, then you align yourself with the divine. And then when you are aligned and balanced, and bam, blessings is going to flow in your life. So until then, maybe I'll just get you a red card because we're still stuck on part 1. There you go. Divine love, divine union, 10 of Pentacles, family. So maybe your life purpose involves family, or your career involves a lot of people, like family and children, or like, you know, or also if it is so love, you are manifesting 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, long-term relationship, stability, home, protection, because you don't want to be alone. And Spirit Guides trying to tell you there is hope for you. Okay, pile 1. So maybe we will find out. Oh my goodness, Spirit Guides, I cannot stop because I want to learn. Bam! Marriage! Bam! So my soul tribe, you know this red card? This red card, every time I pull this, it's for you. Okay, so do not ask me like, yeah, what does this red card mean? Is this for someone? Of course, this is your pick. So this is you, someone to come home to. There is marriage waiting for you and stability in the future, or someone going to love you. So that's it, my soul tribe. Is it going to come true? I hope so. And that's what we are trying to pray. And look at this. If there's any blockages, let this person travel towards you for your fated meeting. Or, you know, this could also be a strong spiritual connection. Or Spirit Guides trying to say, maybe, you know, you are wishing to travel the world and see adventures together with your future spouse. Maybe you're going to have a destination wedding. Maybe you're connecting with a future spouse or a new possible relationship that's from a faraway land, who belongs to like, you know, maybe who is an entrepreneur, or also likes to have a family and ready to be with you. So anyway, my soul tribe, we try, but let's see. Okay, because, you know, nothing is perfect, my soul tribe. You know, like is possibly you as well. Maybe you travel in a faraway land and then you think like, why are you doing there? Maybe because your future spouse is there, but now you need to work on this relationship so you can be stable together. So see what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of process here. I am not just your typical others in there that's going to be like in order. Okay, I'm a channeler, my soul tribe. We channel messages the way I understand. It feels like I am your interpreter directly from the spirit world and the divine and the universe message. Okay, so anyway, this is what I can understand in your pile. After all, my soul tribe, we don't know, you know what? Does Kitty Cat really need tarot to channel? Maybe we do, so we can clarify from spirit, guys. But you know, why am I here? I already tell you what we're going to see anyway if you haven't seen my live. So I am not your conventional tarot reader, okay? So maybe others are going to be confused. Am I a tarot reader? No, not really. Okay, not really. I'm not just anyone, you know. I'm not just anybody who's going to pick up tarot. You know, my soul child, I'm doing something that no one has ever done, and that's why others fear it. Others like can't stand me because, you know, they can't do what I do, my soul tribe. If I am someone who's going to be beatable, then it would be easy, okay? But unfortunately, spirit guys just doesn't bless anyone a gift of supernatural abilities if you are not worth it. So, you know, my soul, and then the thing is, I have to be strong too, because remember, I cannot just give anyone the control over me, because if I'm going to be listening to others and say, yeah, read like this, read like that, oh my God, why, how come, oh my God, oh my God, I don't know what to say, my soul tribe. Let them channel the way I channel, and let's see, okay, whose messages is going to be right in the end. So anyway, I'm not judging anything, but sometimes it's just, you know, when someone is very, very much confused, and then, see, my soul tribe, these messages are very, very complicated, and then it irritates me when, you know, when you listen to like messages that's not for you. So anyway, whoo, the frustration. So anyway, let's go gingerbread kitty. I mean, not kitty, but gingerbread, because in a way I kind of pick gingerbread and wolf. So let's go, my soul tribe. Whoo, when I saying something like, you know, like, be careful what you are aligning messages with, I'm not really trying to pinpoint anyone, my soul tribe. It's just the fact, like, you know, you could be listening to someone speaking to you in the physical world, or maybe there's also like someone from the dark forces trying to channel like confusion to you. So see, that's what I'm trying to say. But really, I have to follow what my guides are telling me. So no matter how little our channel, okay, we have to keep fighting, my soul tribe, because we're learning. Okay, so let's go gingerbread. For those who also pick gingerbread, where are we headed when it comes to love and career? 9 of Cups. Oh my God, maybe spirit guys is trying to say wishes will come true, prayers will be answered, but you have to pray sincerely. You're praying, you're wishing for your true love, and you're also praying for stability to happen in your life. So it feels like if this is a future spouse, maybe if you haven't met this person yet, I'm so sorry because I have to stretch my soul tribe. You know, our angle is different today. Spirit guys trying to say, if this is a future spouse, maybe you're going to meet this person through a party, a gathering where there's drinks, there's music, there's dancing, in a celebration, okay, like, you know, through an event, because that's how I understand. Oh my God, you're wishing and praying for each other. So what now? Yeah, someone is a star seed here. I kind of knew it. This is fairy godmother energy trying to tell you, Cinderella, do not be hopeless. You're going to the ball and you're going to have your wishes come true. Do not worry. Maybe there was some challenges, and look, there's also a message here. You are abundant. Maybe you will always have to be strong for yourself, but you know, you gotta weather the storm. Someone is coming to love you, okay, and you're going to someone is going to offer you stability, home, true love, and money won't be a problem, because Queen of Coins is luxury, elegance, and graceful. So when it comes to career, maybe you're good with money. Maybe you can have your own business. Okay, so what are you good at? What are you good at? 10 of Wands. Okay, so maybe you're good with beauty, to motivate others, how to distress. Okay, so something about wellness in mind, body, and spirit, because that's how I'm picking up right now. Or if you are very, very much stressed right now because you don't know what's happening in your love life and in your money situation, or if you are uncertain about your future, Spirit guides wanted to let you know you have to always face the sun, walk towards the light. You cannot like get stuck in the darkness. There you go, new love. You know, if you are someone who's manifesting new love, or a new person is about to come in your life, or someone is going to make a first move towards you, or true love is on its way to you, or if you are already with someone, or a crush, or you're already eyeing someone, do they feel the same way about you? Spirit guide says it is possible. It is possible that they feel the same way about you, because this person is very intuitive. Possibly you are connecting with someone who is a dreamer as well, someone who's dreamy. Maybe they're water sign, or so far that's or water or earth. Water, earth, or air sign. I don't know. That's how I can see. And I don't read reverse, my soul tribe. So, you know, I'm a supernatural channeler. I never read reverse, because why am I going to read reverse when I'm already channeling exactly, okay, the messages? So do not worry, my soul tribe. Like I said, I am not your conventional tarot reader. I am a supernatural channeler, but at the same time, you know, it's the same way as a spiritual and a religious. I am a hybrid. It's the same way as a tarot reader and a supernatural channeler and a medium and supernatural, all hybrid, all into one. Okay, so the way I understand in your path pile 2, you're going to meet someone who's going to make your dreams come true. You're always going to be lucky when it comes to money, and I hope so. I hope that's the case, because the Spirit guides trying to say whatever you want is always going to be provided to you. So what is the blocks here? Anyway, you have to clear the negative blocks inside you. Align your energies. Okay, if you're manifesting money, like learn about law of attraction. So anyway, 3 of Wands, abundance, the best is yet to come. See, there's yellow again, solar plexus chakra. And that means maybe you have a block on your solar plexus chakra, and when you already clear that blocks, and then your third eye, your intuition and ideas and guidance is going to flow more. Okay, so you know, the wands and the yellow energy is like your creativity, your money. It's kind of like, you know, how you can be successful to achieve your goals. So there is a beautiful future waiting for you, and excitement is going to come in your life. But what now, Spirit guys? Yes, but before that, you have to release what you don't need anymore. Release the pain, release the anger, forgive yourself, forgive others. If someone has hurt you, let go and let God. Move forward, because the way I am seeing right now, you're never going to be the same as you were yesterday. If you are someone who's manifesting new love and waiting for your connection to come in your life, and then so it is. Wait for that, manifest that person to be with you. Or if you are already eyeing someone because the universe already guided you to a specific person, well, let's pray that the person is going to be stable for you. Okay, so the Hierophant, stay strong in your faith. Your love life, this is also divine marriage. This is also a person who is traditional, disciplinarian, who is a leader, who's also, you know, possibly spiritual or religious, or a person of faith. But this is also a message like, since your prayers will be answered, and remember your message in here too, there's also wishes coming true. So stay strong in your faith, and the universe will make your wishes and your prayers to come true. That's how I understand right now. And if you're praying for your future spouse because there was some blocks, there was karma to be cleared, who do you call? God up above, okay, to help you. It's like you know, you need the blessing of the higher power to be with you. So let me wow, let me clarify. Yes, who are you connecting to? Someone who's wealthy. See, there's only one king and queen here. It's the counterpart. The king of coins and the queen of coins are the counterparts. So you are possibly soulmates or twin flame, or this is possibly future spouse, someone who's wealthy, intuitive, possibly an entrepreneur, someone who's going to support you and make your dreams come true. Do not worry, the divine, okay, the divine God up above is going to bring this connection in your life. Or if this is about career, well, if you are applying for a job, Spirit Guide says this could also be new job, okay? Or if you are someone who's contemplating to launch your own business, then it's also a possibility, because you are going to be supported, or you are going to meet support, or you're going to have support, or the universe is going to provide support or people to help you with your dream or your business, okay? So my soul tribe, I try to understand as much as I can. So let's see, when it comes to love, what is happening? Time to go, move away from difficult situation, release and surrender, and time to move forward. It feels like if you were feeling stuck on a dead-end job, change of career, if you were so single, it's time to move away from frustration, because, you know, manifest new love now. Co-create, because you are connecting with Emperor, Empress energy. Do not put more chaos, misunderstanding, and blockages in your path. If Spirit Guide says Emperor, Empress energy, co-create together, work together, because you are being called for a higher mission, like leadership skills. This is power couple, my soul tribe. Maybe you are connecting with someone who is, like I said, someone who's very successful and wealthy, or should I say a high-profile personality. So anyway, look, but needing to clear the karma. Not everything that is glittering is gold. So anyway, Spirit Guide says, you know, your path and your future spouse journey path is far from easy. It's far from, like, you know, like just rainbows and butterflies. Remember, you know, fairy tale. We believe in magic, okay? But the thing is, we still have to be realistic. Spirit Guide says, nothing is perfect. Not you, not your future spouse. But they have to, you know, also make an effort. If you're making an effort here, it takes two to tango to win a relationship. So if this is also, like a job, Spirit Guide says, you know, maybe you were someone who wants to keep up with the Joneses and things, like you want to climb the high life or the glittering. Well, Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, do not be fooled by the superficiality. At the end of it all, what does your heart tell you? What does your soul wants to do? So, you know, if your life purpose is to help and heal others, okay, well, that really, you know, as awakened souls, you need to be humble and let go of pride and ego, because sometimes in the superficiality of life, my soul tribe, you know the superficiality and the 3D, if you haven't ascended yet, it has pride and ego. Okay, and you're going to not be true to yourself. You're going to wear the mask because you don't want to be true to yourself. You want to pretend, okay, because it feels like you're trying to cover up something. So anyway, that's how I could see. And Spirit Guides wanted to let you know, not everything is glittering is gold. Like, you know, it's not as glamorous as you think in the glamorous life, okay? So anyway, maybe you're thinking like, yeah, why can't you be an actress, a model, or something like that? Even Miss Universe has has low confidence, okay? I mean, even the most beautiful woman, or even a perfect 10 who is not in the public eye, they're even also have insecurities. No wonder why. That's why, you know, there's, you know, they're trying to like get surgeries or something. I don't know why I'm channeling that, but Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, you are beautiful as you are, okay? Do not like, you know, do not be so angry because you don't have this, you don't have that. You know, Spirit Guide says you are abundant, you are beautiful, and you are going to be loved by someone, and go, you know, as you are, okay? So anyway, yes, look, 2 of Cups. Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, do not worry if the toxic relationship did not work out, because like I said, you know, it has to happen in the right time. If you were holding on too tight to toxic relationship or toxic people, places and things, or job situation, how are you going to see the good stuff? So how are you going to move forward in your life? I'm not saying like, yeah, you know, if there's already good thing happening with you, and then you still have to like, you know, see and explore your options. I'm not trying to tell you that, but on your case, because it was toxicity and negativity, that's why I was so sure that Spirit Guide says you need to move forward when it comes to career, when it comes to love, okay? So I try. Wow. Oh my God, I thought this is going to be a shorter reading, but wow, I try, my soul tribe. Music. So incorporate music in your life, or music vibration, or music frequency, or maybe you are connecting with someone who loves music, or maybe you like music. So whatever the deal is, maybe music is going to come. The negative blocks, or music is going to come your soul, or you're going to be successful in the field of music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. See, maybe Spirit Guide says you can make music to heal others. So this is your life path. I'm so sorry because this, you know, the iron snow blanket is flying all over the place. Sensitivity. Yeah, you're also being called towards your life purpose, and you're possibly picking up others' energy. And if you know, the world right now is very low frequency, and you are feeling it too. Sometimes you're just feeling sad and hopeless and alone and afraid. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, you have to embrace change, and you have to cleanse your energy. You have to sea salt cleansing, ocean cleansing, prayer and meditation, anything that could cleanse your energy, okay? Maybe sages, maybe holy water, okay? Whatever works, or prayer. So strength at the end of it all, you need to be strong. So sorry, my soul tribe, because I'm trying to wipe my nose with all this. Why is this? It's just flying all over the place. See, it's like this. Anyway, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Oh my God, it feels like, yeah, this is what you are headed for, okay? When it comes to love and money, strength is also marriage. Strength is like everything that you have in your life. Nothing is easy, but you will get there. You will get to your destination, and that's the most important thing of all. And I believe that, because, well, that's how my experience is, okay? So my soul tribe, that's okay. We will find out, Spirit Guides. Bam! Energy work. Look, if there's negative blocks inside you, energy work. Okay, I need to read this, so I need to life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So maybe you are interested with energy healing, or you are very healing towards others. So anyway, you possibly need to heal your energies, or you are a healer, or you are an energy transmuter. When I say energy transmuter, I knew it because that's my path. You need to transmute negativity to positivity. But before you're going to heal others, toxicity and negativity, you must heal yourself first. It's the same way when I channel every day, my soul tribe. I had to cleanse myself, or tomorrow it's going to be a long day. I don't want to give you the wrong message. That's why Spirit Guide says you have to be purified and cleansed. Okay, cleansing all the negativity. You know, nothing is perfect, my soul tribe, but you have to try, because you cannot inhale the toxicity, or else it's going to make you not feel well. Okay, and I truly know that, because you know, I am like your shaman, my soul tribe. I have to walk through my darkness, and then I learned, okay, that if you don't cleanse yourself and not purify and not going to be aligned with the divine, and then you're going to pick up something that you don't want. So I am speaking from experience, and that's why the universe brought me here in front of you. Okay, so what now, Spirit Guys, can I have? Going forward, see? Move forward, never look back. Journey is quite long. The journey was possibly making you drained and tired and hopeless, but the sun is shining. You will get to your destination. Maybe when it comes to love, you were a late bloomer, but you'll get there. You'll get to the castle and the prince and the emperor and the empress. Oh my God, do not. Yes, and look, fulfillment of wishes, prayers coming true. There you go, my soul tribe. And focus on the journey. Focus on a solution. Your problem, there's going to be solution. Okay, remain focused. Do not get distracted by the dark forces trying to give like blockages on your path. See, someone's trying to hunt, and that there's snow, the weather is not working on their favor. But you know what Spirit Guide says? Learn to see the beauty in a negative situation. It feels like yesterday, okay, it was pouring snow here, and then when others are like so afraid, and then here comes Kitty Cat, I'm like just playing with the snow. But anyway, my soul tribe, maybe Spirit Guide says enjoy the little things in life. Learn to appreciate and practice gratitude, no matter how little, no matter how much the struggle. See, be strong. The strength, the dragon is the energy of protection, the spirit animal of Empress and Emperor, because you're divinely guided. You're a power manifester, you're an energy transmuter, and you have the power to say no to all these dark forces trying to deviate you from your path. See, Spirit Guide says paradise. Find your zen. Maybe you want to travel to a place that's like really peaceful. Maybe when you are not feeling well, close your eyes and then think of a happy place. What makes you happy? In the forest, at the ocean? What makes you happy? Like you know, Spirit Guide says you always have that at your subconscious mind, okay, to make you like peaceful, okay? Because you know, the dark forces, what they're trying to do is right now, they're ruffling our feathers. They're like pushing us to the core, and they're really trying to push our limits, my soul tribe, as a human. But remember, we're not just human. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. And that's why where do we need to go back to? To God, okay? Because He's the one who knows everything. See, Spirit Guide says maybe in 2 years' time, you're going to marry. Maybe someone is already like eyeing you. Maybe you already have a secret admirer, or maybe this person is already in your life. So this is how I understand in your path. Pile 2, thank you. Wow, I was still in the 2-minute mark, and I'm already like almost 1 hour here. So, well, I try anyway. Maybe I'll pause this so I can have a breather. Meow meow, my soul tribe. Okay, so let's go pile candy cane, because I had to like pause for a breather, because sometimes I really want to like do the reading, but then I was surprised because I was doing pile 1 and pile 2 and I was already on the hour mark. So let's go. Let's ask the Spirit Guides, where are you headed in life when it comes to love and money? Okay, so what is happening? If you just, you know, if you have questions in your mind, what is happening? Ace of Wands. Look, Spirit Guide says you're very creative. You have to be hopeful for the future. What is waiting for you? Abundance. Maybe if this is about love, you are connecting with someone who's very creative. Maybe they a high-profile personality. Or if this is all about jobs, Spirit Guide says do not underestimate your capabilities. You are strong, you're beautiful, you have a lot of ideas, you have that creative flair inside you, you're beautiful, you're confident, because that's how I understand. And the red is also for passion, like maybe bring back the positive energy and inspiration inside you so you can move forward towards success and be strong. So if this is a message about love, then Spirit Guide says maybe you are divine feminine or you are in a twin flame journey. You have to balance the divine masculine, divine feminine inside you, and you have to have that light inside your heart. Do not get distracted by the darkness, by the low frequency. I know it's not easy, but you have to try. Strength is also marriage. So we know for a fact that you're going to have relationship, or maybe a new relationship is going to come in your life. Or if you are already with someone, so this person is already very passionate about you, because Ace of Wands is fire burning. Okay, they love you, they're very passionate about you, and they are very supportive of your dreams. So anyway, that's how I understand. Yes, I already know that. See, Spirit Guide says someone already loves you. This could also be strong spiritual connection, or you are in a twin flame journey, or you are going to have your twin flame union. Bam! Strength is marriage. Embrace the journey. Be strong. And if you are connecting with someone creative, maybe someone is like in the field of, oh my gosh, in the field of creativity, okay? Film, music, sports, whatever, you know, maybe they're also businessmen. So whoever this person is, Spirit Guide says trust your intuition, because it's the way the universe is trying to tell you to embrace the path so you can be, bam, Two of Cups, to be together. My soul child, when's the last time I've ever seen this reading? Oh my goodness, Spirit Guides, pile of candy cane. What is happening? Six of Coins. Maybe you are being called to be a philanthropy, or maybe you're being called to be a change maker or humanitarian work. So do not get distracted on the path. Okay, Spirit Guide says you have to clear the karma, you have to clear your karma, and you have to let things happen. But I do believe that destiny and universe and the divine is going to help you in your path. So possibly, okay, if this is a job, maybe you are a good healer, maybe you are interested in the medical field, maybe a nurse practitioner, or a healing therapist, or someone like, you know, maybe massage therapy, or something like psychology. Oh my God, my soul tribe, is when we say healing, not only physical but also mentally, emotional. Maybe you're someone who is like good to heal the trauma of others, but also like your words are very healing. So anyway, and you also have the heart to help others, and I hope that is your case, and because you are trying to help heal your karma and others as well. So if this is about a love life, maybe your future spouse is also a very good person. Okay, already possibly walking their path to also help others. So anyway, what is this, Spirit Guides? How will you meet? If this is about love life and you don't know how you're going to meet, maybe you're going to meet, I mean, you're already being channeled by the universe, okay? Signs, symbols, synchronicities. So maybe if you are already like getting the downloads from the universe that, yeah, they could be the one, then do not ignore it. Or maybe you're going to meet through an event, okay? A celebration, because the Ace of Wands is like a beautiful event, a celebration, a wedding, a birthday event, or a cultural event, creative event. So it could be a concert, it could be a sports event, I don't know, my soul tribe, or it could be through work as well. So anyway, I hope the world is going to heal. So this energy is going to manifest. But we are here. Yes, Ace of Coins, you're connecting with someone who's wealthy, okay, who has all the capabilities to offer you love and support and strength. And this is also you have so much love to give, and you have so much, like, you know, if you are praying that if you're only giving the chance and the opportunity, you'd like to give back to others. You're a good person, pile 3. So please stay that way. Do not let anything change you, but only for the better. So anyway, I do understand that maybe you are connecting with someone who is a fire sign or an earth sign so far. 9 of Cups, and don't worry, your wishes will come true. You will get there. You will get to your destination. And it feels like Spirit guides is trying to tell you, do not give up now. You've been in the journey for too long. There's a lot of red energy or orange, or like a red-orange energy in your pile, which is happiness, passion, and the light and the strength. Okay, so the way I understand in your pile, you're manifesting, wishing for someone to be with you, or you are trying to find your journey, like what is your life purpose, what is your spiritual path. So anyway, but I do believe that you're not going to be alone, pile 3. Remember, Spirit guides is trying to tell you that you are a wonderful person. Okay, the world, see, Spirit guide says maybe there's travel, maybe someone is going to travel towards you, or you're going to embark on your adventure and your journey to clear away and release what you don't need anymore. But the world energy is also like divine guidance. You have spirit animals, you have guardian angels, you have the divine, the higher power to bless you in your journey. Do not worry so much. Okay, if other doors, you know, has closed on you, well, maybe because it wasn't meant to be, because at the right place at the right time, the universe has already arranged your destiny. So you have to, and the destiny is like there's Mother Universe and Father up above, and they always knows best, and they always like wants better people, better connections, better love for you. So anyway, this could also be new love. Okay, pile 3. And if you are yet to meet this person, maybe there's some distance, and there is hope. Okay, that even if your worlds apart, your world is going to merge, or your path is going to merge, and you're going to meet. Okay, that's how I understand 5 of Coins. And right now you're possibly feeling insecure and unstable, like where do you go from here? But do not compare yourself to others, and do not be like you know, be sad and afraid. Okay, because maybe, you know, you're manifesting your relationship, but you're so scared to love. Spirit guys trying to tell you, in a way, you have to put yourself out there to find the right connection. You, in a way, in our life, you have to embark on the journey and get your heart broken. Or, you know, you have to apply for a job and then not anyone call you. We all have to go through. We all have to go through struggles, pile 3. But Spirit guide says, do not let these setbacks, these fears stop you, okay, from your goals. Okay, anyway, 3 of Coins, because you are supported. Ask help from others. Anyway, this is also a message from the universe that whatever journey, whatever you're going to go, universe and the divine will always support you, but you have to ask and pray for help. Okay, so, you know, if you're thinking like, yeah, you're alone, no, you're not alone. Okay, because the Spirit guides wanted to really stress that out, the point that you are special. So anyway, maybe someone is watching you too. Okay, maybe in the community, maybe not only on social media. Maybe you're going to meet your future spouse online. I don't know, maybe, or maybe social feeds. Oh my god, I don't have no clue. But, or maybe in the community as well, like maybe family and friends is going to like introduce you towards each other. But anyway, it could mean a lot. But I do know, okay, Spirit guide says, no matter what, the setbacks, the trials, the highs and the lows, you have someone to call to, and you have someone to ask support. Okay, so let's go, Spirit guides. 7 of Cups, see? And like really release what you don't need anymore, because you know the divine is trying to tell you higher power is here trying to help you, and then you go back in your old ways, and then you go back again and wallow on your fear and misery, self-blame and self-victim. Like, you know, you're trying to like, oh poor me, like, you know, you're trying to, my soul tribe, if you're going to be like playing the victim, I know when you have pain and trauma, like like, I understand, but in order for you to win your battle, you have to be strong for yourself. And Spirit Guide says you have to check pile 1 as well, pile candy cane, because the Spirit Guide says there is a message for you for pile 1. Like, when nothing else is working in your favor, you have to be strong for yourself. There you go. I tell you, check pile 1, because you are wishing for stability, not only in love, but also in your career. But remember, Spirit Guide says your path to love and to career is never alone. It feels like if this is a job, you're going to work with people or a pair, or you're going to work with a team or someone to be successful. Or if this is also love life, there is true love, marriage, and commitment waiting for you, and or someone is going to choose you, okay, and only you. And maybe, you know, maybe you already know this person, and then they weren't true to you, they hurt you. But anyway, there's someone in here going to have a painful realization that in the end, okay, no matter how far they're going to go, no matter how much they think the grass is greener on the other side, woo, and then they're going to realize later on that it's you all along. See, Spirit Guide says someone is feeling sad and stressed. So anyway, oh my God, this is your energy right now. 555 energy. You have the power to walk away from all this sadness. Okay, what are you going to do? Wallow in misery? So anyway, Chariot, against all odds, you're going to win this battle. Chariot is also like it's time to move away from difficult situation now. Chariot could also mean maybe you are connecting with someone from a faraway land, or maybe if you're already with this person, against all odds, it's you and him against the world. You're kind of like, you know, Tristan and Isolde. You're going to fight for each other, okay, for your relationship to come true. Or Spirit Guide says if this is a job, you are maybe traveling is part of your life purpose. And the Chariot is also luxury. There's also wealth and luxury in your astral house. So that's amazing, okay, and I love that. So let's see, in your love life, what can we see? Maybe like 4 energies, Spirit Guides, because it's getting dark outside. Serendipity, fated meeting, chance meeting, believe in destiny. Universe will bring your connection together. There is good luck and good fortune is smiling at you. If you were feeling stuck and nothing is happening, remember, destiny and the universe will be in your favor, and good times ahead, okay? So do not be sad, pile 3. What is this, Spirit Guides? Co-create, because Spirit Guides says, you know, someone is going to come in your life and support you. This could be a new relationship. This could be like people who's going to help you and support you, or this could be future spouse. Okay, pam! Move away from difficult situation. I tell you, check pile 1, okay? Because I am not making up this energy. And Spirit Guides, can I have one more, please? Recharge, and you need positive energy. Recharge, rest, heal, okay? So that's the message from the divine. If nothing was happening in your life, you need to think and focus and contemplate, okay, what you need to do. And then when you have positive energy, when you have that, you know, like oh my gosh, you have to be peaceful inside. You need to think what you need to do. Everything that we need to do in our life needs positive energy, my soul tribe, especially you, pile 3. Feels like, you know, you need to pray, you need to meditate, you need to cleanse that negative block, so at least you can power manifest again what you want. Or if you were so tired, you can never listen to the divine, because how are you going to trust your intuition? How are you going to get divine guidance? It's the same way as your channeler here. If I am tired, if I am drained, how am I going to be fighting the battle and do your pick-a cards, do your reading? It's the same way, my soul tribe. So Spirit Guide says you have to recharge your energy. So anyway, because if we don't have energy, how are we going to speak to each other, my soul tribe? Everything needs energy or time or effort. So, wow. Healer, you need to heal yourself. or you are being called to be a healer, or you are connecting with someone who is a healer. I might need to turn on my light. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So my soul tribe, this is the message, and I'm going to turn on my light. So let me see. Thank you. Sorry about that, because I was also took a sip of water. For some reason, this reading is like longer. So anyway, woo, healer. Okay. Crystals. Maybe you are gravitating to crystal healing, or you have to surround yourself with crystals, or maybe you are a crystal and rainbow child, or an indigo. Also clairvoyant. Okay, maybe you're a gifted soul as well. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Remember, Spirit Guides is also trying to say heal your energy, and something about crystals and gemstones. So we can never ignore this, my soul tribe. Or maybe you are going to gravitate to a certain gemstone. So far there is like an amethyst, like a purple gemstone here. And what is the purple gemstone? It could be an amethyst, a sapphire. Okay, and I like that. The purple lavender gemstone is for healing, for calming, for trusting your intuition, and something about music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others, and align yourself with a high music frequency, or at least like that special music frequency to help you clear negative blocks. It could be a Reiki healing, Reiki music. Oh my God, should I take it? No, Spirit Guides, I want to. It's something about you are going to be abundant, and something about children, but I did not pick it up because I wasn't sure. Books. Okay, so maybe you need to learn something, or if you are talented as a writer, okay, do not give up on it, or you have to learn something, or maybe there's a channeled message to you from the universe, from the book that you are reading. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So maybe you can write, you can read, or you can be a teacher. So anyway, something with books, my soul tribe. Energy healing, bam, and we're back to business. Pile 3, you are a gifted soul. You're an earth angel. Yes, you are an earth angel, pile 3. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, because this is your way to clear your karma, so you can also manifest your future spouse and your twin flame union in your life. Wow. Pam. Target, Spirit Guides. So let's get one, please, Spirit Guides. Oh my goodness, thank you. That's going to giving and receiving. This is also the 6 of coins, 6 of pentacles. This is also healing the karma. Give and receive. We already knew that. That's why the entire unit, let things happen, go with the flow. Do not, let go of control issues. You cannot manipulate something. Okay, time, energy, like everything has to flow. So it's the same way as the wheel of life. It has to be harmonious. So everything must be in balance. So it feels like the message for you, pile 3. Destiny is, the universe is whispering to me right now that you need to be balanced, so you can, your destiny is going to flow smoothly. Okay, never just give up so easy. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or only inhale, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with exhalation. So that means give and receive, and also inhale positivity and exhale the stress, exhale negative thinking. Really, the message for you, pile 3. Be a positive thinker. You cannot be thinking pessimistic. So anyway, why you are reading longer, spirit guides? So let's see. Have courage in your heart. See, spirit guide says this storm will pass. You are a warrior. You are the power. You are the love. If you went through some darkness, forget it. You know, spirit guides wanted to let you know something fell. I'm going to take it. Ooh, truth. Something about courage. Something about truth. Be honest with yourself. You have to be true to yourself, or someone needs to be true to you, or you have to align yourself with people who is true and honest and kind, okay, and going to fight for you, okay. If you're going to battle, you can rely on them. You can't be with people, okay, that's going to leave you behind, okay. We cannot have soul tribe, my soul tribe, that's divided and not strong. Remember, Kitty Cat was like that before. When I said, where's everyone? Everyone just run. Okay, but I have really loving soul tribes to stay, and that's when I knew that they're really for real, because we cannot be cowards. The message for you, Peltry, when you're fighting a battle, you cannot be a coward. You know, it feels like, you know, you're going to be like, promise, okay, I'll be there, and you're only going to be, you know, you're going to be irritated when you're going to be around people who's just going to be with you for good times. And then what happens now if you fall flat in your face and you have nothing? You know, my soul tribe, you don't want to be around people like that, okay? Because they're only users. You want to be with people who is with you even if you don't have nothing, who is with you even if they think they cannot use you. Well, it's like, you know, my soul tribe, people who is supportive and helpful to you. And when you get better now, when you heal your wings, and then it's time to give back. But this is a message for you, Peltry, be careful, okay, with people like you know, who are users. So anyway, it's good to know, okay, but be with people who are there with you, okay, through the pain, through the storm, through the happiness, okay, people who are going to be happy when you're happy, and pleasure. See, spirit guides trying to say what's waiting for you. Take the path. I know it's quite long. I know you are fearful, but you are guided. You look, there's a clear message here that you're going to move towards happiness. This could also be union with yourself. This could also be union with your future spouse, like the arch of happiness. At last, that's the message from the spirit world. So, but what's the path? What's your path to your happiness, to your stability? Courage, okay? You can't be a coward and going to be fearful, or at least, you know, you also have to be like, you know, be true to yourself, like, you know, purify what you don't need anymore, and release and surrender, and at least be hopeful that you're going to be happy. So anyway, that's how I understand my soul tribe. So anyway, there's a lot going on our table right now, and let's get red card, please, spirit guides. Thank you. Something about travel. See, did I say a while ago that traveling may, like you know, involve your life purpose, or possibly you're connecting with someone from a faraway land, and then they're going to travel towards you, or maybe you and your connection, your new relationship or business partner is going to travel around the world when this pandemic stress is going to be healed, okay? Yeah, my goodness. I tell you, pile 3, check pile 1, because spirit guide says, look at this. Maybe you are in a faraway land, or someone is a faraway land, and then that's where you're going to meet. That's where your future spouse is. So anyway, look, there's a lot of message here, but spirit guide says you're going to have marriage in your future, possibly in 2 years time, or maybe earlier, but you know, we're going to be hopeful. New love, okay? You never give up on that dream, okay? So this could also mean someone who's going to express their love to you. So either way, my soul tribe, maybe someone was just keeping their feelings for you because they still have to clear their karma. But remember, your pile 2, pile 3 is a very strong energy that someone needs to clear the karma. You and your connection, or heal the karma, because that's also your life purpose, to shine your love, light, positivity to others. And something about money. Money won't be a problem, maybe for a start, but in the end, universe will always provide for you. That's the message, okay? So thank you, and take care of your needs. See? You have to pray, you have to meditate, you have to eat healthy, you have to sleep better. And you are the Empress. Pile 33333, and you will have your Emperor. That means when I say Empress and Emperor, whatever you manifest, whatever you're going to pray, the divine is going to listen to you. Granting, you're going to embrace the journey. You're going to be pure in heart, mind, body, and spirit. So thank you so much, and that's a beautiful message for you, Pile 3. And let's go Pile 4. 1 second, my soul tribe, because kitty cat was kind of like, I was about to shower and I said, Meow, maybe I can do like a short reading, but this short reading is not going to be possible because when kitty cat is so curious in here, and then oh my gosh, my soul tribe, I am here regardless. Okay, so what can we do, right? Because we are here, we are learning. So all we can ask is for spirit guides to give us divine guidance and strength. So let's go Pile Fox. I kind of picked Pile Fox too. So let's go. What is your message, Pile Fox? Okay, one more shuffle, spirit guides. And I turned on my Christmas lights, and you can never see it right now because it's in front of me. But Knight of Cups, new love or true love is about to come in your life, or someone is going to offer you stability. This could also be new job, new love, a change in career, or adventure is waiting for you. So anyway, spirit guide says someone is dreaming about you, but you need to heal, because the energy of blue is healing, calmness, and peaceful. You can manifest love and money in your life by being peaceful and, like calming the chaos and the storm in your life right now, because that's the message for you from the divine. And that's interesting, okay? So yeah, you need healing. Maybe you're connecting with someone who needs to heal, cannot sleep. Maybe someone has wronged you. But anyway, take care of your health. That's the message from spirit guides. Or if you're connected with someone who's very toxic and you are in separation right now, well, come to think of it, spirit guide says they're also thinking about you. Possibly they love you very much. They cannot just express their true feelings for you because we don't know why, because it's the darkness, okay? It's the blockages. But what now? King of Coins. See, spirit guide says check Pile. I picked Pile Gingerbread and Fox. So that's why I said you have to also check Pile Gingerbread, because look, spirit guide says you are connecting with someone who is very wealthy, or maybe spirit guide says you're going to have a new job, or possibly when it comes to career, maybe you are going to have high position in a company. Okay, maybe you're good with business, or maybe you are also what else? You are beautiful, you are calm, reliable, or you're going to be strong even through the storm. You're also graceful. So anyway, because I was seeing the Queen of Pentacles, but this is the King of Pentacles. You have the Midas touch. You have the ability to turn anything into boom, fabulous, okay, like $1 million, okay? Maybe you are a stylist and you can put 2 and 2 together. So anyway, that's just an expression. When I say the Midas touch, King Midas is the one who can turn everything into gold. But anyway, it's also a message here. Maybe you are connecting with someone, okay, who is very much interested in business, finances, and trying to be stable in the materialistic world. But anyway, they're also very intuitive. In a way, they kind of know you're the one. And so if this is all about like business and money again, you will be successful, okay? After all, we already know that this is a high position, a high paying job, a high salary, a new career, or this is also like you are going to establish your own business. If you want to be an independent contractor, there is success for you in the end, but you are in a crossroad. Spirit guides trying to tell you, you can never be like this. If you just went through dark night of the soul, or if you are feeling the low frequency of the planet, or if you are like so heartbroken, you have to help yourself. Remember, this energy is also support from the community, support from family and friends, or from a new relationship, or maybe someone in your life already. Okay, Knight of Wands, and move away from toxic situation in your life. Or maybe this is a person coming in your life who is spontaneous, adventurous, and this is also a very, very soon energy. Okay, like a positive energy, like unstoppable energy. Okay, so maybe Spirit guys wanted to let you know, move away from negative thinking. You have to be a positive thinker so you can open your path, you can open your life for whoever you are manifesting, whether this is a future spouse who is very wealthy, or a job that is very, very much like, you know, high paying, successful job. Okay, so that's how I understand. Yeah, you have all the knights. It's like a hero is coming, support is coming in your life. I've never seen like 3 knights already. You have Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and then now Knight of Swords. So, you know, knights should grow into a king, but you already have 1 king here. So anyway, there is someone who's going to help you. That's all I can tell you right now. Someone is going to help you when it comes to career and love. But you know, you are already getting help from divine guidance anyway. But maybe this is much more help, like physical help, financial help. 2 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Whatever you're looking for right now, believe, trust, and have faith, because Spirit guide says you will get to your destination. The 2 of Wands is also like a 2-year window. Okay, maybe a 2 years to work on your business, 2 years to work on your relationship. Maybe you were already on the 2-year path, 2-year journey well, because you were waiting for the one. So anyway, when I say 2 years, my soul tribe, maybe, you know, it doesn't start now, but maybe you already started on the 2 years, and anytime soon, bam, future spouse just going to show in your life when you least expect it. That's why there was the saying, once in a while in an ordinary life, fairy tale can come true. 10 of coins. I knew it. Long-term relationship. You know, you are going to marry someone who's very stable and wealthy and beautiful and honest and loving and generous. I knew it. I just knew it because I'm picking up on it. After all, 10 of coins is also home, protection, stability, business. Okay, like family business. So, and also happiness. Okay, like you are someone who is close with your family. So maybe your family and your future spouse family. Oh my God, I do hope so. Okay, like there's going to be partying and celebration later on after this pandemic, but we cannot stop dreaming. Okay, so what now, Spirit guys? 5 of Wands. Yes, choose your battles wisely. You cannot let these negative forces, dark forces, like get you down. Okay, so maybe if this is a work situation, if others are backstabbing you, like doesn't have anything to say good to you, forget them. Okay, why do they even waste their time on gossiping and scandal? That's like so low vibrational, and that's what you don't want anymore. I mean, if you're going to be speaking about or to someone, make sure that it's relevant, not going to be gossiping. Oh my gosh, my soul tribe. See, someone is a star seed here, but this is also a message. Okay, your dreams are near. Whether you think like, yeah, the stars is so far, no, it's just here. Remember, by Christmas, the North Star feels like, you know, the planets are going to align, the stars are going to align in your favor. Okay, that's the message for you. Maybe when you see the star on Christmas night, you have to make a wish, because that's the only, you know, that's the star that reminds us of the Star of Bethlehem, when the guardian angel is trying to tell the three kings that a king is going to be born. And then you're going to follow the stars when there's no Google Map Quest. Okay, so anyway, Spirit Guide says always believe in your dreams. Okay, the hermit mode, and find the light at the end of the tunnel, because you're never going to be alone in the darkness. The answers that the million dollar questions in your mind right now, maybe nothing is clear to you yet, but in time the universe will make sure that you will understand. Okay, and you know, sometimes that's what you hear in the movies, and then, you know, when you say, oh, where's destiny going to lead you, and then, you know, they will only like talk in riddles and speak in riddles and say, follow your destiny, and then you will find the truth and the answer. And then, oh my God, and sometimes it frustrates me, but anyway, but at least Kitty Cat is here trying to, like, you know, like, be right here, my soul tribe, trying to knock on the divine every day. Okay, so see, Spirit Guide says have courage in your heart. It's time to move away from what you no longer need in your life, because you're not the same person like that anymore. You know, we all grow, but you need to grow for the better. So you need to surround yourself who is honest and true to you, and who's going to respect you. You have to raise your standards. You're just not going to be with anyone just because you want to be with someone. So if you are so much alone here on Christmas Day, remember, you know, it's easy for you to be like picking anyone here just because you want to be with someone. No, Spirit Guide says you want to be with the right connection, with the right person, on a right relationship. You remember, we are already awakened souls. We're not low vibrational anymore. Even me, before my awakening, my soul tribe, I also have my fair share. Okay, but remember, I already grew up on that, and then I have my life lessons, and then now I have fear in the Lord, and then fast forward, I'm here right in front of you to guide you too, because I'm also, you know, at the same time I was trying to embrace my path, embrace my calling, my life purpose. At the same time, as I was trying to understand this journey, I was also being called to help you understand your path. Okay, where are you headed? So this is what I can tell you right now. So Spirit Guide says have courage in your heart and do not be afraid. Okay, so Spirit Guides, we're almost done, but not yet, because we still have to channel a few more for pile 4. So what now, Spirit Guides, when it comes to love life, what is happening? Yeah, to win above the challenges, there's some blockages, fork in the road. But like I said, Spirit Guide says you are in the Ace of Swords energy. You need to be a fighter and a warrior when it comes to love, career, and money, and health, and your life purpose, because nothing was ever handed to you. You have to be a fighter. Okay, we know that, because look, Spirit Guide says, but you know the truth. You know what you want to be. You know where you need to be. And remember who you are. So anyway, come to the edge. It's like you are so, like, you don't want to be sad anymore. You don't want to be like clueless and hopeless and you know, going to be stuck. So Spirit Guide says no one is going to be stuck here with all these challenges. It's time for you to get away with it. So Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, release what you don't need anymore. Okay, even if you don't understand right now, but do not worry. The higher power, the universe, Spirit Guides, guardian angel is going to guide you. Bam! 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 Thank you. Where's my water? I tell you, I said, what am I saying, Spirit Guides? Am I just going to be like saying in here? But look, I already tell you that the higher power, and then I turn it, bam, the higher power. See, I tell you this, you are blessed. Okay, pile 4, Because guardian angel is saying divine intervention. Truth be told, trust your intuition. This is also the message from Mother Universe. This is Mother Universe. This is God up above. This is divine intervention in your life. So you're never going to be lost in the darkness. That's what it is. And embrace the change. They're going to help you to be flexible, to be adaptable, or they're just going to speak for you. Universe is going to be your supernatural warrior. No one believes in you, so let them, okay? But you are a believer, and the universe is already flowing through you. Magic and miracles. Wow, if it's going to happen, then it's going to flow first in your life. And do not mind the non-believers, because you don't seek validation from others, okay? You believe in God, you face God, okay? And you walk your life purpose. Anyway, you know, maybe you're someone who is feeling different while growing up, okay? And you're someone who is like, you know, have a difficult childhood, have a difficult awakening. But anyway, embrace the path. And when you have the higher power and God up above in your life, bam, no one is going to hurt you. Environmentalists, you're close with nature and animals, so maybe you're like to surround yourself with green as well. Maybe you're good with plants. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So spirit guys wanted to let you know you are an earth angel, and you know, pay attention to spirit animals and spirit guides, okay? Trying to guide you, because you are very intuitive, and you have psychic abilities as well. So anyway, if you didn't know who you are, then spirit guys is trying to confirm to you right now that you are an earth angel, and something about body work. Woo, maybe you need to clear your negative blocks. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So this speaks for itself, okay? You need energy healing. You need to walk by body of water to calm your emotions, or like surround yourself. You know, take time to be with nature. I know I have to do that too, but it's very cold outside. Or maybe take time to pray and meditate. But also something about like fitness, exercise routine, okay? Maybe stretching and yoga and breathing exercise is going to help you to be mindful and balanced, okay? It feels like message from spirit guides. Maybe when it comes to job, you are good as an energy healer, spiritual healer, okay, to clear the negative blocks. Maybe you're good with plants and animals. Maybe you are a good biologist, marine biologist, something about like pro-life, okay, or a doctor. What now, spirit guides? Oh, and a leader, Pam, also very creative. Or take charge of the situation, because the spirit guide says you are called to be the empress and the emperor. Or maybe you are connecting with someone who's a leader, a high profile personality. After all, didn't we see the king of coins already? It's emperor energy, okay? But remember, where are you headed, okay? When it comes to life in love and career, leadership, spirit guide says take charge. You have the power to control your destiny, okay? Clear that negative blocks through exercise, through what else is the message here? Energy healing or massage therapy. Well, you know, be careful because we're in social distancing right now. Or at least stretching, okay? Exercising, but do not hurt yourself. If you are not a yogi, then at least like make sure that stretch, do some stretching that you can do, okay? And you have the freedom to do what you want. You're free to do what you choose, because whatever you want to do, you are going to be supported. And I love this energy, and definitely you are an earth angel. I love this. Look, spirit guide says there's the dolphins. You will be happy, you will be peaceful. So maybe spirit guide says, well, maybe you are interested with organic products, healing products. Maybe you have to incorporate like healthy food, healthy products, okay? Whatever you use, shampoo, lotion, beauty products. Oh my gosh, my soul tribe, you know, I know that organic products can be like very expensive, but you know, or maybe there you already have access to that resources, and then so it is, okay? Like back in the islands, we would be planting vegetables and fruits, and then it would grow, okay? And then here in America, well, we don't have access to be planting our own garden here because of the 4 seasons, but we can buy in the grocery, okay, like organic products, but you know, granting that you have the money in your card to pay for that in the cashier. So anyway, I'm just trying to say, children, see, Spirit Guide says maybe as an earth angel, children gravitates to you, like spirit animals and nature and plants and animals gravitate to you, and also children, because you're an earth angel. So maybe your life purpose also involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Maybe you're a good teacher if you have the patience for it, or at least maybe your life purpose involves like helping homeless people, homeless children, orphan children. So it's all in one, my soul tribe. That's all I can tell you. So if you were someone who grew up like who felt so misunderstood, or maybe you are special, or maybe you you know, you are different, well, Spirit is already trying to tell you, check pile 1 and then remember that you gotta learn to turn your imperfection into beauty. You gotta learn to turn your weakness into strength. Other people who's going to use your weakness and your imperfections to tell you that you're not beautiful and that you're not enough and then you are not worthy of love and happiness, forget them, my soul child. And then no, we are not just someone in here who's going to be like talked and talked. We are someone here who is manifesting actions as well. Because remember, my soul tribe, I also have, you know, I also know people who's only like talk and talk and talk, but they do not walk the talk, and that's what we don't want, okay? And remember, we are continuously learning here. Remember, my soul tribe, as your supernatural channeler, I am not just going to be sitting here and then talk and talk and talk and talk. I can talk 24 hours here. But the thing is, we are manifesting something, okay? Beautiful things, wonderful things to come true. And like I said, not just going to be a tarot reader here without any divine guidance. Tarot will be just tarot and playing cards, okay? But if there's no spirit guides and guardian angel, and if me not embracing my path, forget it, my soul child, never going to be here, okay? See, spirit guide says, in order to be successful in this journey, you have to be grounded, okay? Ground yourself. The energy should be cleansed, okay? Or like, you know, cleanse yourself, okay? Because the moment you get out of the house, you're picking up energy, okay? You could be an empath, or spirit guides is already trying to tell you, you are an earth angel and you're very sensitive to everything. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. So that means you have to heal that imbalance inside you. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. See, spirit guides trying to tell you, you know, others be thinking like, yeah, we embrace our spiritual path. Like, yeah, we don't know what luxury is. We don't know how to be beautiful. Yeah, you know, my soul child, you know, we can be beautiful too, okay? I mean, see, spirit guides is trying to say we are going to be balanced. That's how the empress is, or emperor. You're going to be luxurious in material things, and you're also going to be luxurious in spirituality, okay? Or all other aspects in your life, because you're balanced. So this is the message, and so the universe has spoken, and so it will be done. Your material needs and emotional needs and other aspects of your life will be met. The universe will provide what you want in your life, okay? So spirit guides, go with the flow. Trust your intuition. You have to let go what you need and what you don't need anymore. Trust and surrender, because this is the message from the divine. sometimes, you know, things, you know, maybe you were praying and wishing for something, and then it did not happen, because it has to happen in the right place at the right time. Embracing, and you are waiting for your wishes to come true, and it will. Okay, you have to remember who you are. Maybe the sun sets right now, but tomorrow it's going to come back and it's going to shine again. Or even if tomorrow it's going to be snowing or it's going to be raining, but the sun will always be there, my soul tribe. Look, this is the full moon, and then look, there's sunset, but there's already energy of the light, okay, that you're never going to be lost and afraid there. Oh my God, I love it, spirit guides. Leadership again, my soul tribe. Spirit guide says you're being called to be a leader. And did we even? Yeah, this is not your emperor, empress energy, power couple. Soul tribe, this is not a coincidence, okay? You know, this is two different oracles, two different message from spirit guides, and when it's a repeat, we can never ignore it, because there's no such thing as coincidence. You know, as your official supernatural channeler or mystic, spirit guides trying to tell you, see, it's like pile 1, okay? Purify and cleanse your energy and have a pure mind, heart, body, and soul, because that's okay, my soul tribe. So my storage was full because this reading was quite longer and I do not know, but anyway, we try. What I was saying, it wasn't a coincidence when we are seeing this, because I don't know when the video stops. So there's leadership. You're being called to be a leader, or you are connecting with a leader. So like I said, emperor, empress energy, okay? Power manifestor, divinely guided and blessed by the universe. But you have to cleanse your energy and purify and release, okay? The past, release old cycle, release old paradigm. Be pure heart, in heart, mind, body, and spirit, because it's part of your path, okay? And even if you were feeling different and misunderstood, embrace the journey regardless, because this is the most important message from spirit guides, okay? That you are guided. Remember, spirit guide says you are loved, okay, by the universe. You are a child of God. You are a child of the universe. No one is going to tell you you don't have right to be here. Bam! I tell you, I was seeing the sun. See the promise of the light, the divine eyes of the universe. This is marriage. You're creative. You're a leader. Ideas is going to flow to you. So this is like sharing love, light, positivity, high vibration to others, the law of attraction, the energy of the sun, the energy of love and light. And who's the source of love and light? Father up above, okay? God up above, divine, is going to help you with your destiny. Good times ahead. You have to be hopeful, okay? And clear the challenges, all the fork in the road. And what else is spirit guides? We try, see, prosperity coming together with your future spouse, coming together with your higher self, coming together with spirit guides, guardian angel, or at least your prosperity and abundance. Especially, it's going to be New Year in a few weeks time, and trusting Mother Universe, okay? Guidance to guide you in your path, because I know maybe you have a lot of questions in your mind right now, but like I said, you are guided anyway. You are a child of God. You are a child of the universe. See, heal your inner child, or something about children. Maybe you're going to teach others, okay, or soul tribe, or others who are confused in the path. So this is your life purpose. So anyway, maybe children or your wishes to come true. See, spirit guides trying to tell you, wish will come true, child, or wish will come true, pile 4. Do not worry, your prayers, your wishes will be granted. One more please, spirit guides, and I am done. There you go. And the community, and you are not alone. You are supported. Ask and you shall receive. Or spirit guide says you are safe, you are guarded, you are supported. That's the message for you from the universe, okay? That if you if there are times in this journey that you are feeling so afraid, misunderstood, feeling isolated, feeling alone, well, that's the reason why the universe brought us all as a soul tribe, not to be divided, not to bring down each other. But you know, for me, I have to stand on my ground, my soul tribe. When I tell you, do not be aligning energies with anyone, because I am telling you the truth. This is how we're going to fight the battle. This is how we're going to win the battle, when we're only going to listen to the authentic spirit guides and guardian angel, not just anyone. Because if we're just going to be listening to any messages, might as well go to therapy, my soul tribe. Not going to like be listening to readings or spiritual whatever, you know. You're going to just be listening to spiritual motivation, but you cannot say you are channeling message from the universe if you are not gifted. So see the difference there, my soul tribe? So sometimes I do not understand others who like try to twist my words. Thing is, I am authentic, divinely, supernatural, mystic, divinely awakened soul, divine feminine. So that's why I have every right to say, okay, that only listen to God, only listen to the universe, only listen to spirit guides and guardian angel, the real ones anyway, not like spirit guides and guardian angel, a higher power that you just made up in your head. So if you are someone who has trouble trusting your intuition, who has trouble, like, you know, with divine guidance, and so this is the reason why we are here. That's the reason why Kitty Cat is here. So thank you, my soul tribe. You know, in this journey, we all have tough love, okay? Even me, my soul tribe. Do you think I want to be here reading for 2 hours when I could already relax? Seriously, I was sitting here since a while ago, my soul tribe. And you know, I just had my lunch a while ago, and then I said I want to be, you know, I want to be kind, because I said pick a card. Woo, it takes a lot of energy, my soul tribe, and it sometimes when you are not patient, and you know, energies are very painful too. So that's why I said, woo, we can, you know, we have to appreciate all the little things. And you know, I'm very appreciative for spirit guides for giving me the gift of the guidance, so I can also share it with you. The thing is, sometimes it could be painful, and that's why I said, my soul tribe, everything has to be giving and receiving. So I'm happy, have a happy holiday, and have a good night, my soul tribe. And like I said, please support my channel as well, okay? So thank you, and have a good night, and we will learn again in another time, maybe tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Love you all. Bye now.